Hey you guys, it's Miss Larison. I have a great read aloud for you today. This one is called Bear Came Along. And this book is written by Richard T. Morris and illustrated by Luann Pham. Once there was a river that flowed night and day, but it didn't know it was a river until Bear came along. Bear was just being curious. That means he's trying to figure out what it is. When he realized what the river could do, but he didn't know he was on an adventure until Froggy hopped on. Froggy was a lonely frog who was looking for a friend, but she didn't know how many she had until the turtles showed up. The turtles tried to warn them about the things that could go wrong, but they didn't know how to enjoy the ride. Until Beaver climbed aboard. Beaver was born to captain. He knew exactly where to go, but he didn't know about the detours until the raccoons dropped in. The raccoons were so excited about the twists and turns ahead, but they didn't know they had to be careful until they crashed into Duck. Duck was so content being right where she was, but she didn't know there was a world to see until look at their faces. Like, oh no. What do you think they're going to do? Oh no, a waterfall. Look, they're getting ready to go over the side. Oh, and look, this book goes sideways. Bear held on to Froggy. Froggy held on to the turtles. Turtles held on to Beaver. Beaver held on to Raccoon. Raccoon held on to the duck. So they all held on to each other as they fell. Oh, what a ride! So now it's fun when they splashed into the water. So many different animals living their separate lives, but they didn't know they were in it together until the river came along. The end. And I love that book because just like it said, there were so many different animals living alone, not being friends with each other, and they didn't even know what they were missing out until the river came along and they all got together and enjoyed something together like the river. And that's kind of like how people are. We don't know what other people are like until we get together with each other and then we make friends. So I hope that you enjoyed this book. Bear Came Along.